Welcome to Test Drive. So last week, both teams sent reps down to Ping's Fabrics in Half a Tree to select the different materials to begin the interior designs on their cars. Zane and Ricky both stayed at the workstation, continuing the bodywork on their respective vehicles. Now let's see what the teams have in store for us this week here on Test Drive.
So tell us a little more about the individual here.
Alright, as you already know, Team Real Motorsports have the best body man in Jamaica. We have the best spray man. So of course it's only right for us to get the best interior specialist.
Right.
So we are with us Fernando. He's originally from Colombia, but he's now a Jamaican. He's got this citizenship, right?
Right. That's correct.
Right, he's from Coljam. That's the name of his business, and
right.
He came aboard the team and stuff. We went through the interior. He's going to be doing everything pertaining to the interior for us.
Right.
So, Fernando.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Fernando Ruiz. I come from Colombia. I'm living in Jamaica for about 13 years. What I love to do too is customize interior for cars. Anything about interior car, I am the person to do it.
Alright, Fernando. Alright, for the interior, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it up to you. Because I have faith in you that you can decide exactly what. I've already told you what we want in terms of, we want a nice sleek, nothing too exciting going on in there. So, for example, like the door panels, I mean, they're kind of basic, but I know you can probably put a nice little stitching in there. What do you think?
Yeah, I will say we can put synthetic vinyl, right? Because this is kind of waterproof material.
Right.
So in case the water go in there, we can use that material and we just do some liquid style in there. We don't have to put so much.
Right.
A liquid design with red stitch, black and red stitch. That will be nice for the door panel. That should be nice.
Right, and we have two smaller panels here as well.
Inside.
Right, so we'll just have that floor in there.
Right.
What about the flooring now? How are we going to do the floor?
For the flooring, I'm not going to do it as how normally they do the cars. Normally they put one piece of carpet and they mold it. The idea I have, we can put pieces in there.
Okay.
We can put 1, 2 pieces, a nice piece in the middle, and in the edge we can trim it. We can put a red trimming. We can use black carpet and with red trimming. I will say that's going to look nice.
Okay. And I mean, we're not going to put any back seat in there because we're going to have our speaker box coming across here. We're putting a nice stereo, so we could probably flow the same material onto the speaker boxes and stuff, right?
Yeah, it should be nice.
Okay, cool. Alright, so the roof, what you say, what we're going to do with the roof now?
Alright, with this type of car, it is nice to work with the roof because have a wire system, so we can use any kind of material.
Okay.
We don't have to glue it. You have to put some wires in there and make sure they stick to every side and put a good tension. So any kind of material should be nice to do the
okay, so we're not just restricted to lightweight kind of one type of material.
No, any material we can use. That's the beauty of this car because the system, you know.
So we can get a little creative with the roof then.
Right.
Alright, cool. Alright, so for the seats, we're not using conventional bug seats. We have a nice pair of bucket seats that we're putting in. What do you think we should do with the seats?
Alright, for the middle, we can use black pattern material, right? And for the side, we can use black suede or any other black. Have to be plain. So that's gonna be a liquid style.
Okay, so
two-tone material in there, black, especially fabric. We don't want to use vinyl in there, right? And I will suggest to put a double stitch in red color. That should be bring it on nice. And the double stitch, I'm gonna try to do the double stitch different as how normally they do. I have a little idea. I believe I'm gonna work perfect on that.
Okay, I trust that will come out well. The steering wheel. We can get the steering wheel a nice wrap to match with the red stitch too, don't? What do you think?
Alright, and the steering wheel gonna be an original leather because we cannot use nothing else.
Oh,
we cannot use fabric, we cannot use synthetic panda. Have to be original leather.
Okay.
And we can do some nice stitching, hand stitching.
Alright, nice. I will turn the sweet side up.
Right,
nice.
Making it look rough and nice.
Alright, I like that. Yeah man, we're good. We just need to get the measurements now and we can start on it, yeah?
So very good, man. I'm excited to do this job, you know? Can't wait to start.
I'm excited about the whole project. I can't wait for you to get creative in there. And it's going to look really nice on the outside, so I know inside will be popping as well.
I have to be right. I have to do my best in there, you know?
Of course.
Well, there you have it again, folks. Team Will Motorsports, the team that has been firing on all cylinders since the start of this competition. As you can see, they just revealed to us one of their many crafts that they have been pulling out of the bag of tricks. They imported some international talent. Now, Team Jamaica Tuna, whatever bags you guys have, I think it's time that you start pulling out the tricks.
My students are learning to find the right formula. That's what my bank already gives me, with Saturday banking, late opening hours, and an extra special credit card rewards program that fits in with my needs.
If you're like me, you want a bank that has the perfect formula for you.
In my job, I have to pay attention to detail, and my bank does that too, with personalized alerts and notifications, updating me on transfers and balance thresholds with convenient mobile and online banking. That's security for me and saves time for other important things.
If you're like me, you need a bank that's big on details.
If you're like me,
Or me,
you
bank with FGB.
Welcome viewers to another exciting and informative segment of Pit Stop. Today we're at Chatter Distributors. We'll be speaking to Nicholas McCoy. He will be giving us general information on tires and the proper way to change them.
Visiting us at Chatter Distributors.
Pleasure is ours. Okay, if I'm interested in purchasing a tire, what's the first thing I should look for?
Well, there's many factors in purchasing the tire. It has to do a lot with the vehicle that you drive. As you know, the tire plays a critical role as the only component of the vehicle that makes contact with the road surface. So it's something that you actually need to look at carefully and make sure you're purchasing the right tire which is suited for your vehicle. A lot of it is depending on the manufacturer's recommendations for the vehicle.
Yes.
You have a lot of people who have upgraded their vehicles and put on bigger rims, bigger tires, plus sizing. When doing that, we could be contacted to give advice as to what direction to go to make sure that your modification is actually within range for your vehicle specifications so that you won't have any form of failures on the road.
Yeah.
There is actually a lot to do with maintaining the tire, with your air pressure, checking that you have proper alignment, that your tires are wearing evenly and to rotate regularly.
Yeah.
These things you have to look for, that you get the full longevity out of your tire and get the best performance, and it's very important for your safety.
My students are learning to find the right formula. That's what my bank already gives me, with Saturday banking, late opening hours, and an extra special credit card rewards program that fits in with my needs.
if you're like me, you want a bank that has the perfect formula for you.
In my job, I have to pay attention to detail, and my bank does that too, with personalized alerts and notifications, updating me on transfers and balance thresholds with convenient mobile and online banking. That's security for me and saves time for other important things.
If you're like me, you need a bank that's big on details.
If you're like me,
Or me,
you
bank with FGB.
one of the many things customers ask is what tire size fits their vehicle. The sidewall of every tire shows the information of the size.
Yeah.
So I mean, before calling us, I could look to have a better idea of what the size the car uses.
Yeah.
On each tire on the sidewall, there's a series of numbers that comprises of the width, the height, and the rim size. So for instance, this tire is a 195 65 R15. The 195 represents the width in millimeters.
Okay.
And the 55 represents the sidewall height, which is actually what they call an aspect ratio, which is 55% of the width is how they calculate the height of the tire.
Okay.
And then the R is for radial, showing that the radial tire, which is showing that the construction of the tire is comprised of steel belts and nylon cording to give you the strength of the tire. And the 15 is a 15-inch for the rim size.
Wow.
Yeah. Many tires come with different tread patterns. A lot of them are for different type of performances, different type of
Performances such as
a high performance tire compared to an everyday highway tire, compared to off-road tire, compared to a commercial tire, which is for more of a load bearing. So depending on the type of vehicle that you have, depending on the type of terrain you're driving on daily, letting us know these things will help us to choose the right tire for your vehicle and try to give you the best that will give you the best dollar value for your money.
Okay, Nicholas, now that I have all this valuable information on tires, I would like to know how to actually change a tire.
Alright, we're going to go outside and visit our tire bay, where I'll have one of our tire technicians walk you through the process.
Fabulous. Let's go. I honestly cannot change a tire. Can you show me and the viewers how to change a tire the proper way?
Alright. Alright, I'll do that.
What's the first step?
First step, you're going to take off the hubcap.
Yeah.
And you're going to pull the lugs.
Right.
4. You're going to pull in the lugs. Pull the lugs first before you jack up, before you put the jack underneath the car, which is this is our jack. And you put it underneath the running board. Right
The running board, where exactly is the running board?
The running board is the thing on the side here, which is the hard spot.
Yeah.
You don't want to put it anywhere here, you're going to bend up the car.
Okay.
So you put it in the hard spot here.
Yeah.
Then you use the jack angle. You put it here. And you wind up the car.
Oh, as easy as that.
Simple.
So you spin it until it stops?
No, not really until it stops, until the wheel come off the ground.
Ah, okay.
And then you go ahead and you pull off the lugs.
Oh, you finish pulling off the lugs.
So you finish pull off the lugs, then you take the tire from the vehicle.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Rush.
We have 12 racers gearing up for their chance at the $50,000 Rush jackpot. This week's matchup is between Nicolo Hamilton versus Red Armstrong. First up, Nicolo Hamilton, driving his 1998 Subaru WRX Impreza with a 2-liter engine and the performance exhaust. Now it's Red Armstrong driving his 2007 Suzuki Swift Sport with a 1600 twin-cam engine and a 6-speed gearbox. Red is this week's winner with a time of 2 minutes and 46 seconds and is one step closer to winning the $50,000 Rush Jackpot.
Okay, viewers, I'm your girl Nas. I'll catch you next time on The Rush.
At Alden's Auto Services Limited, the customer satisfaction is our priority. We're an approved garage by the National Contracts Commission. We service large and small government and private companies. We offer mechanical repairs, diesel and petrol engine overhaul, electrical repairs, and collision estimates, complimentary wash and vacuum with each service, and pick up and drop off in the corporate area. Alden's Auto Services Limited, 24 Beechwood Avenue, telephone 929-0925.
Bad shocks giving you a rough ride? Come to Birds for genuine KYB shock absorbers. Buy a full set and our well-trained technicians will fit them for free. Located at 6 to 10 Camp Road, Kingston 4 and shops 23 and 24 Malines Plaza, 57 Malines Road. Remember, it hurts if you don't check Birds.
Wagwan Matthew.
Wagwan Consti.
Yes, well, as you all know, last week you're a bit under the weather. Looking like you're up and running again this week now. Team Will Motorsports, as you know, they brought in some international talent to the team. You know, what kind of tricks you go and grab out of them back then?
Well, you know, they brought international talent. I think we have talent here in Jamaica that is just as good, if not better. So, right. You know, we're just waiting on our upholstery guy Ron to come here and go over the stuff with him. So
I'm Ron Brady from Ron's Upholstery in Portmore. I'm here representing Team JA Tuner. My responsibility is to have the Honda Civic 1994 EG reupholstered in all aspects.
What do you want?
Yes, I remember. What you doing? It's my daughter, Chantal.
Hi, oh, nice to meet you.
Right, everything I speak.
Glad they could make it. I guess you're taking the notes today.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's just show you some of the stuff we're working with. Well, this is the car. We have the door panels and the headliner here. Now, I know we're not expecting miracles to work by, but we have this headliner and it's in pretty bad nick. I don't know if they can salvage this.
I just said like that, wrong.
Oh, so we shouldn't have leaned it up like that?
Flat down, so keep it shit, you know?
Oh, you don't want it to distort.
Yeah.
Okay. But as you can see the condition of this. And I don't know if you can...
Pretty bad.
If you can resurrect it.
We're going to try.
You're going to try. So I'm glad to know. We also have the door panels over there. So, let's just leave it over here, like I say, I mustn't.
Right, definitely.
I mustn't lean it up.
Cool.
We have the door panels here. I guess we're looking for you to do your specialty. You're the professional on this, so I guess you.
We can deal with that.
All right. The dashboard is here as well. I don't know if you.
Dashboard here.
Be careful. Yeah. If you need to work in the miracles here as well.
We're going to try and do some creative stuff on this thing.
Okay.
Just to coordinate it with the interior and stuff.
Oh, great. Alright. Alright, and of course, we want to do the carpet as well. So I guess you can, we have selected some material, but we really want you to, confirm it, because we don't do this for a living. You are the professional, and we don't know if it needs to be foam backed or any special material. So we can just confirm with you the material, and you can tell us if this is good, and also if it's to your taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
All right. So Rowan, this is the door panel. As you know, we've chosen some black suede type material and a black and silver material to accent it. What do you think about that?
I think I want to do something different.
Okay.
I'm going to have to take some time to look over this. Now, my intention is to destroy this.
Okay. What do you mean by destroy?
It's to mash up the whole thing and make people realize that we can destroy a feet, set it back.
Okay.
You understand?
I like that. I like the sound of that.
We're going to customize it.
Alright.
Give it something that every time you open the car, you go, You know what I mean? That's what we're into.
Alright.
So, whatever we do on this door panel, it will follow straight through the whole entire car.
Okay, like
give
a
it that
theme.
form of effect.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? The seats, that is our dolly house. The pet of it all, because we master the car seats. They're saying they want the seats to be done in grey fabric. I think it's black and grey fabric. It will in fact be integrated in the whole finished product. The seats is our pet thing. I don't want to give her too much on the seats. I want that one to be a surprise to you guys. I personally will be concentrating on the flooring. It's in a very good condition. So when we clean it all up, our first move is to have it padded out. And then we're going to be using real high quality car carpet to do this car here. The dashboard. Now these guys were contemplating whether or not to do the dashboard. I said, well guys, listen, if you want this car to be a winner, let the car be a winner. So we're going to the dashboard. Then we're going to come all the way up. And the roof now, as we show you the roof before, it's in a real bad condition. So I'm going to have to get the fiberglass man and do some strengthening work on the roof. And then we're going to smooth out all the little jagged edges on it. Then we're going to use grey temper and hit the roof. When it's finished, it really looked like something that wasn't even touched.
Looks like it's gonna be a head-to-head battle between an international and a local interior designer. Let's stick around to see who will have the best interior design.
Fernando and Rohan have started working on the interior elements of both cars. Back at the workshop, Zane, John, Ricky and Trevor are putting on the final touches on the bodywork for their respective cars. All welding and cutting is done. Filler has been applied, primer is going down. Looks like both teams are about ready to spray. Time to see what John and Trevor have up their sleeves. Like and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at TestDriveJA and tweet us at TestDriveShowJA. Join us next week for more action on Test Drive. Test Drive is brought to you by